Would you know what to do in an emergency situation? The first thing you have to do is stop. The S stands for, am I safe? Look up, down and around. Is there anything that can hurt me in the immediate future? Then take care of any injuries you might have. The T is for think. What's just happened, what needs to happen, and what hazards are there associated with that? In this scenario, I've sprained an ankle quite badly. I'm in a fairly remote area by myself. There's some high ground around making it difficult to get out, and nightfall's going to get here before I can get back to the car. I'm down in a creek and they were not expecting any rain. There is a risk of flash flooding, so I might move to slightly higher ground. O is for opportunities. What have I got that can aid me in my situation? I don't go anywhere without my little emergency kit. I'll show you what's in there and what I've got on me. I've got a torch. This is the Olight Baton 4 Pro, and it comes in a nice little case. You can even operate it from within the case, and it has a little battery indicator to let you know how much power you've got left. I've got my little Altoids type tin. It's got some Band-Aids Fresnel lens, some fire lighting plugs that I've made, a lighter, a multi-tool, another torch and some cordage, and a little bit of fishing line. There's some hooks, a needle and a small ferro rod in there as well. I've got my small silver compass, a large Ziploc bag with some toilet paper, some cordage, bit of 550 paracord. I've got a steel cup with a lid, and inside there I've got my first aid kit with a couple of compression bandages and a triangular bandage and a small signal mirror, and also an emergency blanket in case I need to stay somewhere overnight as a little bit of extra cover. My water filter is a Sawyer Squeeze Mini. It has a straw so I can drink straight out of the creek, or screw it onto a bottle and filter the water that way into my cup. In my pocket I've got my Swiss Army knife, a cigarette lighter, my car keys, and some utility cordage as well. In my top pocket I always carry my personal locator beacon. If something gets really bad, help's going to come to me. And around my neck I have my BPS bushcraft knife. It's only small, but it's razor sharp and does the job. And of course I've got my mobile phone. That's my main form of communication. It's also my navigation device. The other great thing about the Olight torch that I carry is that you can use USB-C to USB-C or whatever your phone is to recharge your phone if it runs out. Phones are very important these days. It's my #1 survival tool. I've got plenty of firewood around me, and this is a manuka plant. I might make myself a cup of tea while I come up with a P for plan. So that's what I mean by stop. Are we safe? Think about what's going on, what opportunities are available to us, and then come up with a plan. So here's the plan. I'm not in a life-threatening situation, so there's no need for the personal locator beacon. I'm going to camp here overnight. I don't want my family driving through the bush at night looking for me, so I'll get them to come and pick me up at the main track in the morning. It's only about 500 or 600 meters up there, and I'll send them a pin drop. In the meantime, I found this nice flat area here. There's a stack of firewood. I can get a fire going. I'll make a bed just to elevate me off the ground with some bracken fern, and then cover myself with an emergency blanket and embrace the suck. So remember to stop. Are you safe? Think about what's just happened, what opportunities are available, and then come up with a plan. I hope this episode's been useful to you, and thanks for watching.